is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Caught quickly. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. 0 running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Davidson. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Tigers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9. It's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. First play taken, a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Wolverines getting set on first and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He could go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. The first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Big throw caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Tigers begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed. But nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man steps out of the 28. Offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Finds his target. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught in the backfield. It's Anthony.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Toss play to the running back going left. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And just a short gain this time. They're able down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. To the air, it's Griffin. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You need to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, what a call there on 4th and inches. I thought, though, the easy route, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Davidson. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Clemson.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Grant behind the line. It's Ray. He brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. As they answer with their first score of this title game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start in the 25. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now they're running on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's the running back in the flat. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that previous play. Toss play to the outside. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it here. Bites off a defender. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Looks left and finds his target there. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them in.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Handoff here from the shotgun. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yards. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now they call a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring route.
And think about this. This is the national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tip to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Bringing pressure. And trapping for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Griffin. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This to build the lead to 6 here in the fourth quarter. And that one straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
With the catch, it's Marsh. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for 6. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, and it's caught. They convert the 2-point try, and now the lead is just a single point here in the 4th. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run at the middle. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. Pressure is coming. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
First and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They try to muscle toward the end zone. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, we're in the fourth quarter. You're in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and you turn it over. You've given this opponent some life.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Snags a good throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, That's a great run here by this quarterback to get the first down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? It's a quick grab. Crosses the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep for late game heroics. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Defense showing blitz here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. It's a touchdown to win a national championship. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, the championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.